Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a video on this whole, some people have been having issues of, I just played a game and I didn't get any experience and stuff like that. Experience money, points money, whatever you prefer. What was the other thing? Experience and parts, especially parts. Now, they recently added in their penalization system, which I'm a fan of, but it is harsh as hell, which I literally said in one of my previous videos, I'm fine with. So to get into your whole stats and see where everything is, this second option underneath the play option, you click that and you see your whole status. You don't have to get into all this other stuff at the top, but the blue 100%, if you see that, okay, so I don't know exactly how far it has to be down to start penalizing you, but I think 1 DC will be fine. But if you do it again, I think it will start penalizing you for some stuff. But yeah, so that could be, now if someone DCs from the room and you get disconnected, like let's say someone rage quits and closes the room, I don't think that affects. I've heard it has, but I saw it, witnessed it myself, and it didn't affect me. And so yeah, that's sort of how that works. After you they literally added in a message saying, now when you see the 12 seconds to ready up and then you see all the players in the roster list, that point on, from that point on, they literally have a white message they added now saying, if you, it's saying something about if you ready on from this point on, you DC from after this point, your DC rate will go down. And I'm glad they added that, because now when people start seeing their roster, it like forces them to play. I'm about to say my opinion on this, which it is harsh, very harsh, but I am fine with that because I don't DC. But I like it, it has to be this harsh because people will leave if they do not like their team. A lot of the time they do that. And I've only seen it someone DC one time. And now my friend, he had a horrible connection, which he DC'd. Yes, now I'll jump into that scenario. If that is the case, let's say you host with a group and you always keep disconnecting, your internet's so bad that you just DC out of the room and your DC rate goes down. But from that point, you should not be doing that ever again if that is the case, because you do not want your DC rate going down. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but yes, I don't know exactly when it starts cutting into penalization, but if it's down to 20%, you are pretty much screwed. And now the only way to bring this back up is by playing and playing and playing till it starts building back up to 100 or 80. I think 80 is a good mark. It might disqualify you. Another penalization is, I think it won't let you group up with friends, but I'm not quite sure on that one, so don't quote me on that. Now, another scenario would be, what if my power went out? It's like, well, if that's the case and it's doing it multiple times a day, like 1 DC should be fine, like I said again. But if your power goes out the first time, I would let it sit down and just make sure the power will not go out again, and then come back and play the game. Like, do not risk it, because this DC rate is harsh as hell. And I'm fine with that. It's a very rare occasion if my internet goes off. And if it does, I'll like sit it for an hour and make sure it doesn't DC again. So yeah, also, I recently just got the Apsulus emblem, if you guys want to see at the top left beside my name. So that's sort of what it is. Show you here. Also, the monthly also just released the AU gimbal, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, so that's the emblem. Before I forget, get that out of the way. So that's out of the way now. So yeah, this is sort of the whole reason of the DC rate. So for the people who ask me, how do I get it back up? Keep playing. You're probably not going to get drops till it gets back up to a certain point. Stuff like that. Let's see if I'm forgetting something. I think I pretty much just went through all of what that DC rate is. But yeah, definitely don't be rage quitting. And yeah, a lot of people say it's too harsh, but it's like, it's working. It's working. That's what I've noticed. Like 1 DC from someone rage quitting, but that was like, what, a week of playing and only 1 guy rage quit? That's a great progress from what I've seen throughout playing this whole game. And so yeah, that's how the DC system works. I hope you guys liked this video and it helped you out a little bit in any way. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.